Hello there, dear friends. So, I am Pittsburghpat, and I teach kids summer camps, and I'm going to talk to you about these 3 books I got to teach a paper airplanes and origami camp. And a little bit of business first. I got merch. I just got new merch, so check out the link in the description box if you guys want some of the cool stuff. And also, these glasses. J-Food gave me these glasses. You can get a discount if you use the product code Pittsburghpat or try Pittsburgh. I think either one of them works. 10% off these J-Foo sunglasses. So jefoo.com. Those guys are awesome. All right, cool. So this was the book that was like clutch, right? It was picture perfect origami. And so the cool thing about this, we actually made this penguin. That's not bad. It's not easy to do if you have black and white paper. So they sell origami paper that's black on one side and white on the other, and they sell origami paper that has patterns like this. You can see that. So yeah, and this is great. It's a step-by-step guide. It shows you the different folds. This one was pretty simple. There were a lot of simple projects in this one. So for instance, you got your basic like fortune teller, right? So like the thing that the kids on the playground use and write on. But I did this wonderful, let's see if it's in here, paper airplane. And it was a loop glider. Well, I did 2 loop gliders. So one of them, well, here's the Ninja Star. This was huge. Let me show you that. That's in the book. So everybody wants to be able to make a Ninja Star. All the kids love this stuff. And they end up throwing them around the room. And they're soft and they're not, nobody's going to get hurt. But I did tell them, don't throw them at each other's faces, for crying out loud. The kids, they don't listen. They always want to do that. This is pretty basic stuff and easy to do. Harder for kids, but like it teaches them patience, teaches them how to follow instructions. It also teaches them geometry because there's a lot of triangles and rectangles, so that's cool. And I was teaching kids anywhere from 1st grade to 7th grade with this, and they were all interested. I made 2 really cool airplanes using loops that I'll show you in another video, so subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification thing so that you can get that. Okay, this one was origami animals, and I gotta tell you, this little tiny looking book looks like, oh, that'll be fun, that'll be easy. These were not easy. These were a little more advanced, so and you had to use your imagination on some of them. Like this bird sort of looks like a bird. This butterfly, that was a little more sophisticated for some of the kids. Getting this dog shape to come out, that was a little tough. And the rabbit was also a challenge, especially this part with the ears, which makes the rabbit, right? It's all ears. So this one, Amazing Origami Animals by Robert Ives, a little more advanced. This one I highly recommend, Picture Perfect Origami, and that is by Nick Robinson. So Nick, thank you. And then Dan Nguyen made this one. If I'm mispronouncing that name, tell me. Dinosaur Origami. And this one was pretty specific. So if you got kids that really know their dinosaurs, like, you got your basic Triceratops and T-Rex in here, but you also have like Pachycephalosaur. So tell me what that is. Muranosaur, Compsognathus. I don't know what that is. They didn't have that when I was a kid. We had basically stegosaurs, tyrannosaurs. We did have Nessie. If you were real advanced, you knew what a plesiosaur was, so you could make one of those. So these are pretty cool. Again, you're going to use your imagination, and these are a little more sophisticated, but it shows you at the end like what the finished product is supposed to look like, so at least you have an idea. So I would say in order, I would pick up the Picture Perfect Origami, and then I would use the Dinosaur Origami if kids are really into dinosaurs. And then if you have some advanced students that want to make animals, that. So these are the 3 that I used. And I taught a whole summer camp for a week, 3 hours a day. So it kept the kids interested. If you want other summer camp ideas, I know I'm giving all this stuff away for free. All I ask in return is subscribe to my channel. If you really want to, you can join my Patreon. I do have a Patreon now, where you could just like hit a super thanks and buy me a cup of coffee. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one, and take care. Peace out. And if you have any ideas for summer camps and you feel like sharing them, let me know, because I'm always looking for new things. I just sent out my email for the fall programs. It's July July right now. So yeah, get ready for that, because that's right around the corner. And I got 11 different classes I'm offering. So if you're really interested, hit me up. Maybe I'll tell you about those. But I also don't want to like give away my livelihood for free. So, I mean, I'll help you as much as I can, but like I also got to make a living. So peace out, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care.